What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Pickups, episode number 10. Let's go.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? As soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
So, what's good, Council of Comics? First of all, thank you guys for watching. If you have not done it already, please hit the subscribe button down there, hit the notification button, so that they'll tell you every time we put out a video. Today's video is just comic book pickups. This is episode 10. What comic book pickups is, you know, we go out hunting dollar bins, all that. We see what we spent, we see what they're worth, and then we see what the profit is. You know what I mean? It's a collector type show. So we're gonna do two of the vendors from Newburgh Toy Show. We did like 4 or 6, but we're gonna do like the first two that we went to when we got there. First one up is shout out to my boy Andy Rosales and his crew. They always have great comics. They're always at the shows and stuff. But first one up is this one right here. This is Star Wars The Force Awakens #1. This is the first Rey, the first Kylo Ren, first Finn, first Hux, and first Phasma. I got it for $10. It's about a $20 book. But now with the news that Rey's getting her own movie now, so this is a big book. I'm sure there are a lot of variants and stuff out there for it. I would snatch up any variant that you can find at good prices. And then I got a couple Gen 13s because I got a client that's really into Gen 13, and I try to pick them up for her, and then I help her. She helps me. We're selling business. We're doing good. So pretty cool Gen 13s. Gen 13 was started with J. Scott Campbell. He had a lot of dope covers. These are like later in the line past Scott Campbell, but since she wants to get like a whole run and stuff, we try to get the ones that she needs. So these are all about $2 to $3 a piece. By the way, we paid $1 for all of these books, $1 a piece. And then the second vendor was a vendor, didn't get the name. He just had boxes there. He had $5 boxes, he had $10 boxes, and then underneath he had dollar bins. And as we were going through the dollar bins, Kamaria saw Scary Godmother #3, and she's like, "Oh my God, that's Scary Godmother!" Like, she told me the whole story of how she grew up, and these are her favorite stories. So you know we had to pick that up. This is actually a $5 book, which is pretty cool. She called me and said, "Where's my Scary Godmother?" I said, "I got your book, girl." Then we got Earth X #1. This was kind of like Kingdom Come from Marvel. Alex Ross did amazing artwork on this. This is #1. This is about a $5 book. Cloak and Dagger #11. This is also a newsstand. So pretty cool. I'm a big Cloak and Dagger fan, as a lot of you guys know. I try to collect as many of them as I can. Cloak and Dagger #5. Pretty cool. These are those old mid-80s type books. X Factor #27. I'm trying to get the whole X Factor series all the way up to when they changed the team in, like, I forget what issue it was, like 90 something. But X Factor was the original 5 X-Men as their own team. I believe these are Walt Simonson covers, which make them fire. That's a $5 book right there. Wolverine #48. This is the sequel to the Weapon X series that was in the Marvel Comics Presents. This is about a $7 book, $7 to $10. Dope book right there. Captain America #288. Newsstand. This is a $10 book. I'd say about 7 to 8, depending on condition as well. Pretty cool. Captain America #324. Mike Zeck cover. Pretty dope. Newsstand. It's about a $5 book. Dazzler #12. Dazzler has been a book that I've been picking up lately. For some reason, if I see a Dazzler book that I don't got, I pick it up. There's also a newsstand. This is about a $5 book. Pretty cool. Now, for those of you that know me, G.I. Joe is where it's at. G.I. Joe is my favorite series. It started over with Marvel, then it ended at Marvel, and then it went to Devil's Due Publishing and Image, but that was a different timeline. And then IDW got the license, and they started 2 comic books for G.I. Joe. They started their own universe of G.I. Joe, and then they allowed Larry Hama to go back and continue the series from Marvel. They started with the Marvel series ended at 155, and then the IDW series started with 155 and a half, and then the next one was 156. So I'm trying to get all the Marvel series and then all the IDW series. I stopped for a long time with IDW. I don't know. I guess it was in the era of me just not collecting comics. So there's a lot in the IDW era that I need to get, but I have a lot of the newer ones. And then when the series ended, I only have, I need about like maybe 20 of the Marvel series. That'd be a great video once I get that whole collection. All right, so we got issue number 165. It's a $5 book. 166. This is a $2 book. Dope Destro and Baroness cover. 167. This is a $10 book. Baroness in front of the 5. It's a $10 book. 168, which is also a $10 book. The thing about these G.I. Joe IDWs, they're pretty rare because they didn't order a lot of copies of them. 169, which is also a $10 book. Remember, we're getting all these books for $1, and we're completing our collection. It's like a win-win situation. 170, which is a $5 book. 171, which is also a $5 book. 172, a little dark blonde cover. Pretty cool, pretty cool. That's a $5 book. 174. This is a $10 book. Storm Shadow, correct? Yes. Storm Shadow on the cover. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I am excited to go back and read the whole story from Marvel 1 to IDW 300. That's gonna be a dope story. 181. This is a $5 book. Little block getting yoked up. 183, which is a $5 book. Flint cover. 186. This is a $15 book. Pretty rare on this one. And these are all in great condition, guys. All in great condition. And 187, which is a $5 book. Pretty cool. Jinx against the Blue Ninjas. And last but not least, G.I. Joe number 228, which is a $5 book with the Baroness on the cover. All right, so let's leave the Baroness up there. All right, let's leave her up there. So all together, we got 23 books. We paid $1 a piece for them. We paid $23. They are worth. Put it all up here. $146. $146. Paid $23. They're worth $146. This gives us a profit of $123. Now, like I always say before, are we going to resell all these books? No. Some of them are going to go into the PC. Some of them you just sell. That way you can have money coming in for the collection that you want to buy. It's all about a game. It's like stocks. You get one for $1, you flip it for like 7 to 10, you 6 times your money back. Do you sell all of them? No. But the key to this is when you're dollar bin diving is that you're looking for books that are going to maintain that $3, $5 value, because those kind of books go up to $10, $15 values later on down the line. And once you've preserved your collection, like I'm in this for the long haul, I'm waiting to see what this shows in like 20 years, what it's worth. My collection through cover price has my collection estimated at about $47,000. So in 20 years, I'm looking for that to be triple that, because I'm collecting the good books. I'm collecting the key books. I'm not collecting the books that have no meaning. I'm weeding them out. I'm selling the ones that I don't want. I'm keeping those good ones. So whenever it's time and I have to sell a collection, boom. You know what I mean? All right. So That's Comic Book Pickups, episode number 10. Part one of the Newburgh Toy Show Haul. Shout out to Angelo and the rest of the team. What do you guys think? Did you go to the toy show? Did you pick up anything? Hit me in the comments and let me know down there. Did you subscribe yet? Hit that subscribe button. Share it with your friends. Share it with the comic book community that you know, because we all know people that other people don't know and all that. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm just blabbing on here. I'm wandering. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So for myself and the rest of the Council of Comics, we thank you for watching. Please be safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Peace.